Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's spooky time.
Oh my goodness.
We're back with spooky
Spooky
noodles.
nudes.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
But we're back.
Yeah.
We're going to do it a little different, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember what you
I
told me.
don't think we're going to I don't think we're going to rate them. I think we're just going to read them and kind of gauge the reaction.
I liked rating them though.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think I didn't want to.
How about you rate them in the comments? How many
Yeah.
pastas? How many pasta noodles is each one worth?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys yeah, you guys rate them in the comments. We'll be the readers. You'll be the judge.
Exactly.
And of course we got the random pasta.
And that ad.
Well, they're not going to see this yet.
Gotta hit the random pasta button.
All right, we're about to hit the random pasta button. Are you ready?
I'm hungry now.
You're hungry for some pasta?
Yep.
All right. And go. Minecraft Story Mode Secret Add-on of Season 1. Oh, this one's going to be beautiful.
This is gonna be really random.
This is by MeCool116. It says
The
it in the
comment was
comments.
recent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, this is a recent one. We got a close one.
Okay. Chapter 1. The brief game description.
All right.
I recently got Minecraft story mode and I wanted to share my story with you. Basically, it was a normal run through. Beat the building contest, pick Magnus the Rogue or Elgard the Redstone Engineer, etc. But actually, it was none of those. You see, I bought the season pass, which gave me only the first 5 episodes. But what surprised me was that it said I could buy the next 3 additional ones. This caught me off guard because when Telltale went bankrupt, the servers for MCSM shut down, meaning the game couldn't come back, even after Telltale was revived. The servers still wouldn't work. I checked online to see if this had happened to anyone else, but nobody had experienced it. I thought, well, after all, it's a very old game. I decided to grab my credit card and try to buy it, but instead it said, now for free. I think that's what that says.
Yeah.
Okay. The text surprised me, but I still clicked on it and downloaded it. While it was downloading, I thought it was weird, so I took a photo.
Ooh. And the photo. This is the photo. Enlarged. Beautiful.
Help run Faith. Okay?
All right. Chapter 2. You want me to read chapter 2?
Sure.
All right. Chapter 2, Help, aka Episode 6. I loaded up the game wondering what was going to happen because I've watched playthroughs of Minecraft Story Mode, the complete adventure. And they were not the add-ons I remember. The White Pumpkin, PAMA, and the Old Builders. They were really good bosses, but I was more interested in what was in these new episodes. I was scared and also weirded out. When it started, it showed Petra with her hands on her face, sitting on a red bed in a bedrock cage with glowstone on the roof. Each cell had the same setup. Then it flipped to Olivia and Axel. Axel sitting on the floor looking out of the iron bars while Olivia paced back and forth, repeating, "Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why would he do that?" Meanwhile, Axel stared at the ground and said in his normal deep voice, "I honestly don't know, Olivia." Then he started to get up and tried to break through the iron bars. "We can't give up," he shouted. But then he fell to the ground sadly. The camera flipped to the hallway, showing multiple cells side by side with little room between them. It ran through the hallway, revealing every villain from each episode. The White Pumpkin, all the YouTubers, Aiden the Blaze Rods, and Old Builders, etc. Then after the camera flicked back to Axel and Olivia, still sitting down and staring out the iron bars, they finally heard a trap door open.
Okay.
Well, sure.
So my take on this,
Yeah.
if a link popped up that said now for free and it looked like that, you're definitely getting a virus. But
Yeah, true.
yeah,
Um,
that's what this is all about, right?
yeah.
Something going wrong.
I've never played story mode, so I don't know.
I have no idea. It sounds familiar.
It's the one that it's like the story one. Obviously.
Is this the thing on Netflix?
Yeah, they had it on
The
Netflix.
show?
Yeah.
You didn't play that though.
No, I
You just
didn't.
watched it.
It was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is.
I have watched it so many times, but I don't remember anything about the White Pumpkin.
I don't remember anything about any of that, to be
Really?
honest. Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out. That was a story.
That's it.
It was for kids.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Anyway, so I kind of know who these characters are a little bit,
Yeah, you kind of.
but I don't remember anything about a White Pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. So, I mean, I've seen it. I've seen clips, but I don't know. Maybe we'll play that one day. Like, well, I want to know.
This is where like the what's the Wither Storm.
Yeah, the
comes
Wither
from.
Storm.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, my brain is not.
I remember. I knew that the Wither Storm like stuff.
Yeah. I'm just confused.
Yeah, I'm kind
I
of.
guess because there's not really like it seems like he's not done writing it or something.
Yeah, is there more to it? Because it's just like boom, like a trap door opens. Then what? Like
Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to know what happens more.
I agree.
All right, that was the first one.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Nothing to see here.
Well, I mean, there was.
It's not finished.
Yeah.
We need more information. Let us know if it gets updated. We'll come back and read it.
Yeah. Me cool 116. If you update it, let us know. We'll continue reading it. All right. You ready?
I am.
Random pasta time. Do. Oh yeah.
I don't know why I did that. Okay. Night Steve.
Night, Steve.
I guess that's a picture of him.
Yeah.
Night Steve.
This one is made by X-Player 76.
Apparently, it's not his first one, according to this description.
Yeah. This is another creepypasta that he made. And in the night, only the unluckiest players will ever see Night Steve. But if one wants, they can summon him. All right.
Okay. I don't know if I would summon anything
Yeah.
at all, ever. The story. It was a peaceful day in Minecraft, as you do. I was on a world that I was playing. Well, I can't read right now. I was on a world that I was playing on for a week. I went out to get some food one day when I noticed something. There were no pigs, cows, or chickens, only sheep. And for some reason, only in black colored wool. Something was off. I knew it. But I killed them and got their drops. For some reason, they didn't drop XP. As I noticed the sky was getting darker, I went back to my home. Was it really night already? So I went to sleep. I skipped the night. When I woke up, it was still night. So I went to sleep again. It happened 3 times before sunrise. Something was definitely here. Okay.
All right. So that's kind of something's there.
The next day, I went mining. I stayed underground for 2 days. When I went back up, there was a chest in place of my bed. Inside was a book named It Must Be Done.
Ooh, when I opened it was the text 3x3 black wool, netherrack in the centre, under a full moon, 1 bone block on the netherrack and fire on the bones. This was some kind of ritual, I knew it. To try and see what it was, I did exactly as it was. When I did try it, something strange happened. A strange entity who was nearly all black with some red appeared. He said, "Well done. Now get off my world." His tag was Night Steve. And I never saw him again.
Okay.
Oh.
We should try to replicate that.
I don't know.
Boot up the game. Just kidding.
We're in the game right now.
Get a crafting table.
All right.
Does it have to be organic black wool, or can we dye it?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Well,
Night Steve.
That was short.
It was short.
Very short.
It had a hook though.
It
It
did.
was like, cool, what's gonna happen? What's this guy about?
Yeah. You should have had more.
I think that's our complaint every time, is like, we just want more.
Yeah.
I want more information. I want more
I
detail.
get that they're short and sweet. They're definitely like short and sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
And it leaves you wondering, like,
Right.
but I want more.
Right. Like I want to know what happens next.
Yeah.
Like what does Night Steve do?
Yeah.
He just appears and takes over your world and then you never see him again?
I guess.
I think this should be made into a mod.
It probably is. Well, who knows?
I don't know. We haven't checked out the mod scene in a second.
Yeah, we haven't been playing.
We've been playing other games, so.
All right. You ready for the next pasta?
Are we doing another?
I guess we're doing another.
Okay.
Yeah, because those two were short
They
and
were
sweet.
short.
So I think we'll get a bonus pasta today. Hopefully it's
Bonus pasta! My favorite kind!
hopefully it's longer. All right.
Okay.
This pasta was translated from the Russian wiki. The real writer is Persona 21, so it's translated.
Those are always great.
Yeah.
I love reading translated stuff.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
And yeah, sometimes it's not exactly good translated, but sorry if there's mistakes. Well, he seems like he took his time, so
Yeah.
let's get into it. Dark Leggy.
Dark Leggy.
Who is he?
No, who he is.
No, who he is. What does he want from us? Oh, I love it. All right. I'm glad to welcome you. Thank you for opening this page, and if you read it in full, I would be very grateful and also glad if you tell your friends about it, because what happened to me, you must know at least a few Minecraft players. Okay.
Okay.
Recently, I learned about such a creature as Leggy, and I became interested in finding it. Although the search was not successful, but I continued, and so after spending a lot of time, I still managed to witness something terrible. Playing on version 1.14.4, and that was like 10 years ago. That's a long time ago. I noticed some oddities, but they did not relate to Leggy. We know almost everything about him. The world I was surviving in itself was already strange. Then I realized that there was definitely someone else in the world besides me. I was also confused by the frequent feeling of hunger, which constantly appeared on its own. Although I did not eat rotten flesh or get rid of rotten chicken, I think, or
Raw
eat
chicken.
rotten. Yeah, or eat rotten chicken, I think. Is
Rotten chicken or raw chicken?
Raw chicken, whatever. You know what I meant. You know what he meant.
I know what he meant. I don't know what you meant.
Community names are also Big Leggy, in case you're wanting to know.
Nice. Big Leggy.
Big Leggy.
Okay. After some time, I still ran into him. What I was looking for finally showed itself. When I looked at him, I was shocked because I had never even thought of such a thing. A huge, scary, gloomy silhouette stood on the edge of the fog and looked at me. You might think that this is the Leggy one, but no. It's much darker, scarier, and bigger than what we're all used to seeing. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on.
That was, I like that one. That was silly.
Yeah.
But it was, I like when they give pictures. if they don't describe it a lot or whatever, I like that they have the pictures
Yeah,
or
for
whatever
sure.
for it. But it's a good name.
Yeah, it
I'll
is.
give them that. Big Leggy and Dark Leggy.
Yeah,
it's
for
great.
sure. But I was kind of also hoping that it was like something really scary, but it's actually just
Steve.
looks like Steve.
There is a lot of stuff that is Steve related.
I know.
will say that.
I know it is.
Even in the modding like scene, it's like all about Steve. Like almost every mod is like Steve. Like the scary mods, at least.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them are Steve, like turning into something else or whatever.
Right, yeah. What's that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that I hate.
One.
That one that scares me
The
a lot.
Anomaly?
No, what? No.
Are you sure? The one that like can break the moon and stuff?
I didn't know that there was one that could break the moon.
Yeah, I think it's the Anomaly.
No, it's not that. It's the gross one. Where Steve gets tall. And he's in the caves and he's talking about his skin.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember what that
Oh my
was
gosh,
called.
that one is just no bueno for me.
Too scary.
Zero pasta for him. Scares me too much.
Yeah. If you guys want to read these pastas, they'll be in the description,
Yes.
so you can read them.
Also, again, if it gets updated, let us know.
Yes, if something happens, an update or whatever, if you're one of the creators, let us know.
Or if you find a mod to these,
Yes, that would be.
or create a mod for these, let us know and we'll check them out.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll see ya next time.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.